I'm on the drugs right now. I can use your love right now. With this steady trying to tear me down. I'm just trying to.
All right. Okay. More on news. Let's go. Beats by Dre. They're actually. I'm gonna cut back in.
I was like, you about to do drops? Don't do drops.
What's happening?
No.
Yeah, I know when it's time.
Should I get an app that does those sounds?
Yeah, you should. Beats by Dre is parting ways with the hashtag Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson. The move comes hours after Nike suspended its relationship with Watson amid 22 sexual assault lawsuits. And I made the joke in the group message, like, this shit's going to be 30. Well, maybe I shouldn't make jokes. But it's going to be 30 by the end of April. Every time we hear about this story, there's more accusations. It was dead ass 6 when I first heard about it. I'm like, I don't know, 6 people, whatever. Then it got to like 15. Then it got to 19. Then it was 21 the last time we talked about it.
Yeah.
And now it's fucking 22. Okay, so at least
It's like Bitcoin. It just keeps going up.
hey, we gotta talk about
Well, it's
Bitcoin.
gonna be
one day.
100K.
I can't lie.
I'm mad. That was funny.
We gotta talk about Bitcoin for real. And I want to get an analyst on here. Mainly for me, so I can pick his brain. We got to find someone that really knows about the like that's really trading Bitcoin. But then we got to talk about it because I've really been fucking.
Yeah, Bitcoin pissed me off this week, bro. Check my portfolio. I was like, what's going on?
That's good. Buy the dip. Anyways, all right. So, Beats by Dre parting ways with Deshaun Watson amid cases.
And Nike.
And and this was after Nike did. To be honest, which is the bigger L? Beats by Dre or Nike?
Definitely Nike.
On 3 was. Yeah,
I
for
thought
sure
it was
Nike. That was too
losing
obvious.
the
Too
NFL,
obvious.
Definitely
yo.
Nike, because Nike is so big. I feel like all the other brands were waiting, like, yo, should we do this? And Nike is the first one to do it. And they're like, okay, if Nike's doing it, then we're out. Like, Nike is the Goliath of like this industry, especially for athletes. Like, they even sponsor the NFL uniforms themselves and stuff. So like, that's huge. This also kind of reminds me of Kobe's situation in Colorado, how he just started losing all of his endorsements and stuff like that. And like, before the trials even goes further or anything like that. And it just shows that, like, even though people are innocent till proven guilty, excuse me, not in the court of public opinion, and that doesn't determine anything. Like, the legality of law does not affect how it affects his livelihood and his lifestyle and his money. And it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know if he did it or not, but this is just a really effed up situation all around. It's just sad.
You know, even check this out though, because I know. Okay, so like for the Kobe stuff, it is fucked because it's one person, and let the legal system handle that out.
Yeah.
But if I'm Nike, this is Kobe's side, not talking about Kobe.
Yeah.
If I'm Nike, can I just blanket statement say you cannot have over 20 allegations of rape or not rape, but like sexual harassment? Like, that's, to be honest,
That's a good stance.
yeah,
Company policy.
fine. You can't have more than 20 fucking sexual harassment allegations against you
like
to be
5 or
signed.
more.
Because in that case, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Initial here.
yeah, you're like, someone's sitting there like, wait, I can't have 20?
Right. So 18 cool.
So 15, I better not hear shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, that's why that number is getting just so ridiculous. It's like, damn, dog. I mean, let the legal system play it out, but at the same time,
And not looking too good.
we're not going to be the ones rocking with him for that when he got 20 cases against him.
Yeah.
Like,
Does
you better
20 and a
win
half
all
count?
20. Huh?
Does 20 and a half count?
Tell us.
Do y'all hear that?
Yeah. So,
Oh.
that was that nigga, bro.
No, because I can only hear it through here, so I can't tell where it's coming from. Like, is that coming from outside the garage?
He trying to hide it like you're all like,
Yeah,
yo,
this nigga, he's like pulling his phone away and shit like he in class. Like, Melvin, give me your phone. I saw the phone ring. Oh, I didn't even say it. Hey, man.
Are you not entertained?
Hold up. Don't even. And backstage, we got young Melly Mel. My dog in the cut.
No,
My bad, man. I'm out of my rhythm, man, since,
what is that?
got a little busy last week. All right, but what are we on? Oh, we talking about, so that nigga's done with Beats and that nigga's done with Nike. Nike
And the
definitely a
NFL.
bigger deal.
So, like,
He's definitely not gonna get picked up.
are you sure?
Anyway, do you think they'll still pick him up?
It's the NFL,
I like
bro.
this.
Can
I
you
like
throw that
this.
football?
Seriously?
Do you do? As long as he doesn't go to jail or get convicted, a team will pick him up 100%.
Oh, okay. Because like, I
Ben
heard like, a lot
Roethlisberger
of,
has rape allegations against him, and he's not even as good as Deshaun Watson.
He's white.
I mean,
That's a whole different ball
that's
game,
true.
dog. Let's be
That's a whole different can of worms.
I know a half black guy that got out the league for kneeling and getting a little. He was playing second string, but come on now, he was kneeling. You know
That's
why they
true.
got him out. So all them old white dudes,
But
they might not be so friendly.
Think about
to
Michael
Deshaun.
Vick. Michael Vick dogfighting, went to jail. Them white folks were mad at Michael Vick, bro. They hated his ass, and they still picked him up.
No,
At the end of the day, it's Michael Vick, bro. Like, he can throw the ball, he can run the ball. Like,
Nah, but Michael Vick, Deshaun Watson.
nah, Deshaun Watson's that dude, football wise.
Yeah.
He's that dude.
I don't know.
Bro, he's that
Sometimes-
guy, bro.
Hey, sometimes I
He's
watch
that
back
guy.
the pods and realize like I'm hella fake. Cause as soon as he said that, I'm like, yeah. They gotta be watching the show. And we're like, yeah, dog. Like, you don't know about Deshaun, bro.
Deshaun, nice. Like Michael Vick, obviously is like phenomenal, but like Deshaun Watson's arguably a top 5 quarterback now. He just has a really bad team. Like, don't forget, this is the man to beat Alabama.
Okay.
Think about that. Went to the NFL, shitty organization,
Alright.
breaking records.
Okay.
Breaking records, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know nothing about
The
that,
whole
dog.
the whole league, when he tries to trade, the
Yeah,
whole
just got
half the
back
league
there.
tried to trade for him, bro. Everybody was offering up everything.
So do you think with these 22, maybe 23?
Yeah, you think you'll see him back in the league?
Deshaun? I mean, honestly, shit.
Okay,
if he
let's
doesn't
say-
go to jail, like
Yeah, let's say he ends up paying stupid ass bread to all the victims, and they all like settle different things out of court, and so he doesn't get. Because actually they're all civil suits. I just
Yeah.
realized they're all civil suits. So regardless,
Yeah.
he can't. It's not like it's a criminal investigation or that. So he could. Let's say he does his payoff, gets us all situated. Pays off a stupid ass amount. Do you think he has a chance of being back in the league?
I think
100%.
I think they would bring him back and ridicule him of his massage privileges.
Yeah, that nigga ain't
I mean,
allowed to go to no more massage.
they-
Get
no,
no more.
For
he
his
gonna
sake,
be
he
sore
better
as
leave that-
fuck. He gonna suck because he don't get any more massages.
And let me say, yo, I could really use a massage right now.
No,
Nigga,
no.
nah.
Or they only let dudes massage him?
Yeah,
Oh,
like you
God,
better ask your
yo.
teamate. Oh, I mean, that's a good idea, honestly. Like all jokes aside, that's actually a really good.
Would you let a
idea.
guy massage you?
Yeah.
I
what the
mean,
fuck? If anything,
honestly-
they give a better massage.
If the guy's like a professional
straight.
masseuse, I would do it. But like, that's not my first choice.
I'd get worked on, and I say that in terms of like physical therapy type shit. Like if he's working on a certain muscle or a certain part, or maybe a chiropractor. But to be honest, if I'm getting a massage, like
I mean, how is
Bro,
the massage? Is it like
all
really
you-
like sensual?
I'm
Like,
already
I don't
a
want him
ticklish-
to touch my glutes.
I'm already a ticklish
yeah,
nigga,
like,
but like
you can do my back is good. You
Yeah,
can do my
he
back.
got some
Rub
strong
my
hands.
calves. Rub my
too close to
calves,
my
you know?
neck. He could snap my neck while I'm when this.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like a big motherfucker like Batista or some shit massaging you. Yeah, he gonna get your knots out, bro. He gonna get your knots out.
Bro, all you need is a burly bitch with soft hands.
Yeah, I was about to say some female actual masseuses, bro. They got they're strong, dog.
Yeah.
Like they know exactly what they hitting in the pressure points.
She
Not
can
pressure
get it,
points.
like if she good with it, like you know what I'm saying, or she could be like a little bit chubby.
I just don't want to
Not
be
too
laying
bad, though.
fucking naked with a towel over me with a nigga fucking rubbing me up.
Yeah, I
like
don't know, yeah.
I'm all over here. Oh man, that feels so good. I don't mean to be like stupid and them, but like
You'd probably be moaning. I swear.
Look,
I swear.
yeah,
you'd be
and on top of
moaning.
that, I'm
Just the right
ticklish.
knot in the back, like,
fuck, I look like fucking squirming
Could you
around.
go
and nigga
lower?
fucking, like, oh, sorry,
Oh,
I start giggling and shit.
Tickles, no man.
yo, if you got massaged by like a dude, would that like ruin massage porn for you?
nah,
Nah.
nah.
He's not gonna fuck me next. What the fuck?
I know, right? Like,
I can't ever watch it again.
Well, next time you're watching it, it's like
That could have been me.
I mean,
no, fuck no.
I mean, it wouldn't be traumatic. Like, it had to be something really traumatic for me to like freak out over seeing some massage porn, bro. Like,
yo,
so I think it would be good.
yo, we're really good at
Bro,
conversation.
but could you
man.
blame me if some shit happened when you go by Dale the Stallion?
We need to get that now.
You gonna
I
get a
am
thumb up
not.
the booty.
Yeah, nah.
You gonna have a thumb up the booty at
Nah,
some point
who's
during
gonna do
Nah,
it?
nah. I'm gonna release an official statement.
like the quotes you heard on the pod were not accurate. Do
Yeah,
not
like-
represent the brand of Might Be Dale.
Like before the pod and stuff, you just have a disclaimer and shit.
Oh, see, I put it in the front, man. The strictly jokes. We're comedy style.
I love serious topics.
Yes, sir.
I gotta figure out my timing, but I like the vibe it creates. I like it.
Drops, the drops.
I have a
Alright,
question.
Yo,
Oh yeah.
So we talked about if Deshaun Watson would get another chance in the league, if like let's say this all goes away, just ends here, sells out the court, whatever, all goes away.
All right.
Would you want him on your team?
I think you asked just a bad crowd, because like
Let's.
Oh,
I don't know,
football
nigga. I don't even
like
have a
that.
team.
Okay.
That's what-
I'm gonna give you an NBA account for Deshaun Watson.
okay.
He's kind of like,
Well, if we're talking winning, I want him on my team. But like,
like-
if we're talking
Jason
like
Tatum?
ethically, are we talking?
yeah, that's a good comp, but like, a little better though.
Are we
Devin
talking-
Booker.
Better. He's like
No,
young,
no.
but like one of the best already. But not as good
Luka.
as Luka. But not,
Oh,
not as good as
Luka.
Luka.
Okay.
Like,
Wait,
Nah, Zion's like generational,
So are
bro.
we talking like morally? Like, would you?
yeah, would you
comfortable
be
on our
okay
team?
with him being on your team? Mind you, he's really, really good at
If
football.
I owned an NFL team, I don't think I got too many great morals, you know.
Oh, that's facts. I'm a
Because
billionaire for a reason, homie.
I would definitely take him on my team. Actually, no, I don't even want to say that. That just
Bruh,
sounds so bad.
you're
Because
salesman.
now it's like I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, oh shit, this motherfucker represents me.
But at the same time, he has not been guilty of anything yet. these are just allegations at the end of the
But
day.
it's 22. Or wait, what is that?
Yeah, no, 22. You're
God
right.
Yeah.
damn.
Hey, it might be 23 by now. This
So
shit might have
we all
changed.
agree.
Jordan year.
We all agree it's not looking good, right?
Yeah.
But do we think there's
But
a
I'm a
chance
winner.
that he might not be this guy, or not as the way it's being portrayed, or he's just like he probably did that shit?
Dog,
He's a
that's
predator.
the problem. Yeah, man, because
He's like, nah.
when it
He's a- yeah, he
What was
probably
the term he used last week to describe what he was doing?
gyrating.
Gyrated. Yo, come on.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
I
like
said that.
well,
no,
that's what he was
explain-
doing.
to
He was
Oh yeah,
gyrating.
he was. Yeah, so like, you wouldn't be comfortable with him being on your team.
I wouldn't be
Not
comfortable
as
with
an
him gyrating on
NFL.
everybody.
Let's say as a fan, you're a diehard of this team.
Like, okay, I'm a big like Niners fan. For
Oh,
example.
then
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a
It's like,
stack.
oh,
Is my
Go
team
ahead.
ass? How ass is my team?
Oh, that's an excellent
that
point.
is a good point.
Ooh,
Like,
your team.
The Dolphins.
no, they did it pretty good. A little
Oh,
bit.
okay.
Basically, if you have Deshaun, you are a contender for sure.
Yeah, I'ma
And
keep
without him, probably not.
You're the Jets. You're the Jets.
Like the
They handle
49ers
one
are pretty
shit.
good, but they don't have a quarter. They just trade up for the third pick. But that's a different story. But like,
I gotta answer, bro. It's okay. As an owner, or are you about to
No,
answer?
no,
'Cause
no,
you
No,
think
no,
you
no,
think-
no, I like that.
Because
I like
if you got to like as an owner, no. As a fan, okay. I'll put it this way: if we were straight ass Lakers, we're straight garbage.
yeah,
And I know it's not a good direct parallel, but if this nigga KD, they found out that he had been fucking thrusting and making himself nut on his stomach with 20 fucking therapists, and okay, so now it comes out that he's getting put on a team. I'm looking at Genie like, okay, damn, that's on your reputation. Like, you're really gonna have this nigga come over?
Yeah.
But as a fan, the fuck I got to do with my reputation?
I mean,
I wanna
Yeah.
win.
I want to see a winning team,
Yeah, yeah.
but morally, I'm not the one signing him. If you sign him, sign him. But as an owner, no, I wouldn't sign a guy that had them type of cases just for a multitude, morally, and then just for the fact of like, why do I have to deal with this man's shit because he wants to go and gyrate and make himself nut,
I'm gonna keep it a stack.
which is also another talent.
That can't even lie. That was
How could
very
your hands
impressive.
free ejac? That's a talent.
Yo, that
You
means
cannot-
he meditates heavily.
I don't know.
That is some meditation shit.
Do you think
for
it's
sure.
maybe bullshit? Like maybe that
Probably
part
just
is
rubbed it on the table. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Anyways,
No, one of them said up in the air, and he got pre-cum on his belly button.
Pre-cum or like if he could really
Some said
ejaculate, that's
pre-cum,
very
and some
impressive.
said pre-cum. Some said
yeah,
some
I heard
others. That's why it's kind of hard
I heard
because
the pre-cum story too.
it's kind of hard because we end up hearing about you end up holding on to the ones you hear about. So like maybe they're not all saying he did that, but at least the other shit too about like him having to move the towel and shit like that, so he's barely covered. Then he moves it and his shit is hard the whole time. I don't know, man. It's just some different shit right there.
Oh, I'm gonna keep it a stack. If let's say the Lakers in a situation like that and we were terrible and we could acquire just like potentially generational talent, I would definitely have mixed feelings. At the same time, I'll be glad my team is better, but I could just not get past it, you know? Like I'll definitely like not try to like defend it. I'm like, okay, terrible person, good player.
Yeah,
That's kind of
you're a
how it
good
would be
person,
like, you know?
yeah.
And like if my team wins, I can celebrate my team winning, but at the same time, I'm not gonna like this guy on my team.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's probably how it would be like.
But what
but
if he brings you a trip? Like actually brings you a trip? Would that change your perspective a little bit?
See, that whole ties into the whole can you separate the artist from like the person type thing. And I always said I could, but I guess when it comes to being an athlete, who you are is so much about your craft. Because like we tie like the personas of these athletes, like Kobe, like his whole personality and persona, that's like part of his basketball, and we love that, right? So like I think it's kind of really hard to separate the athlete from the person in this situation.
Especially if
Yeah.
yours is fucking,
But-
being a sexual predator.
Yeah,
Like
especially
22
shit like
with a
that,
kid. Even if
bro.
you're not guilty, it's like,
Yeah, just
this
like-
don't look good.
But I feel like you're a sexual predator, but like you're weird as fuck. Like
Yeah,
it's different
at
if
the
it was
same
if it was like a literal harassment in terms of like they're talking about rape allegations or like you put hands on a female. This shit is like, dog, this is embarrassing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you have a problem. They for sure, and they have every right to get at you and
Yeah,
sue you for that
for
shit.
sure, sicko.
But
like,
this is
mentally.
more, that's why this is more like you weird as fucking a sicko, and you get off on that weird shit. So it's like I'm just looking at you like more, dog. You should be really embarrassed of this shit. A predator, I would like if it was a predatorial in terms of like he's actually he's putting hands on people, getting physical. To be honest, I would look at it a little differently in terms of like I don't even want to see that sick fucking.
Oh yeah, if he was like an actual like, I don't even like saying the word, but
more physical, hands-on type.
yeah, it's kind of hard to yeah.
like if he was an actual like assaulter, I want nothing.
It's
to do
like
with him.
it's like no one should put him in the league.
Not like I know like somehow he got out of it legally. I'm not gonna get into it because he's known for blocking people on Twitter for even talking about it. But the quarterback in Pittsburgh, like I would not want him on my team. Like even back when he was good, like I don't want people like that on my team.
Wait,
bro.
what happened?
He has 2 rape allegations.
You're talking about
Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I just don't want that on my team. Like, to me, that's a flat negative no. Like, that shit is dead. Like, pedophilia, sexual assault, like, beating,
Exactly.
domestic violence. Like, nah, I don't like that.
And so shit like that, if it was the other way where like Genie signed someone like that, and then I would look at it more morally. That's why with this other weird ass shit, I'm like, okay, man, that's on you if you want to sign this nigga, but you know what he did. He's a weirdo. Oh, but were you saying? Sorry, I can't hear
But
shit.
they're trying to normalize pedophilia.
They are.
Yeah.
They are, and it's really
They're
crazy.
trying to classify it as like.
Why do you guys say that?
Girl, I'm off the drugs right now. I could use your love right now, but they steady trying to tear me down. I just wanna tell you now, you could be my man.